Free!
Palestine!
Free! Free!
Palestine!
Free! Free!
Palestine!
Free! Free!
My name's George Binette, and I'm the chair of the Palestine Solidarity Campaign's Hackney branch here in northeast London. And I'm stood on a bridge above the Lee Navigation Canal in support of the Flotilla, which will be heading down in the next few minutes, hopefully, to express support for the demand that the British government stops the export of arms to the Israeli military. I've been involved since October 2023 in particular, supporting that demand, but also trying to push our local authority, Hackney Council, to divest its very substantial pension fund from holdings in corporations that produce and sell weaponry used by the IDF and are otherwise complicit in the exploitation of stolen Palestinian land in the illegally occupied territories on the West Bank and around East Jerusalem.
We'll be free from the river to the sea. Oh, viva, viva, oh, Palestina. Oh, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Ciao, Ciao. Oh, viva, viva, oh, Palestina. I will be free from the river to the sea.
Thus far, we have certainly mobilized scores, indeed hundreds of people at times to protest outside our town hall, but we have not actually succeeded in forcing our Labour Council to move on the issue of divestment or indeed end its historic twinning relationship with Israel's third largest city, Haifa, which is the main port for the arrival of military supplies. Hackney PSC is very active in the national campaign for consumer boycott. We've staged 4 actions so far at local supermarkets, encouraging shoppers not to buy Israeli agricultural produce, not to buy the product Sudocrem, which is manufactured by the Israeli pharmaceutical firm Teva, and not to buy Coca-Cola products. Coca-Cola has a bottling facility with a franchisee in occupied East Jerusalem. And Coca-Cola, in addition to its own brand and soft drinks like Fanta and Sprite, has acquired a 100% stake in Costa Coffee. It also has a big stake in Monster drinks and products like Innocent, which is associated with fruit drinks and smoothies, also ultimately owned by the Coca-Cola Corporation. So we've been encouraging consumers to boycott these products, and ultimately we would like to engage in a dialogue with staff in the supermarkets and indeed shops more generally in order to persuade them to stop stocking the shelves. It's very encouraging that recently the Unite Union's policy conference adopted a strong motion which effectively would back its members in refusing to handle Israeli produce and hopefully also stop the manufacture of weaponry and spares for instance, the F-35 fighter jets, which are partly produced by BAE. Under contract with the U.S. military giant Lockheed Martin. So we have a very active program each and every month, including building for the National Palestine Coalition demonstrations, such as yesterday's. And we will be organizing another Hackney apartheid-free zone meeting very soon, in just over a week's time. Come, if you're in the borough of Hackney, join us. Get involved with Hackney PSC. We're on social media, on Instagram, on X, possibly on Blue Sky as well, and also on Facebook. It is hugely infuriating after more than 20 months now that we are seeing unfold this genocide, quite literally, which has had the backing of successive British governments, including one controlled by the Labour Party, which seems far more concerned with suppressing dissent than imposing any real consequences on the Israeli state as it wages its relentless war against the people of Gaza and as it supports the unending expansion of illegal settlements on the West Bank. Thanks again.